At that time, the minister had just arrived. It was just a big feedback sessions. We were discussing these issues in a boardroom with all the other executives. Then this is the National Commissioner's response. And I must hasten to also indicate that what was said to be closed is not the PKTT alone. There was also an inspectorate. The inspectorate, the minister said here that Minister Mkunu cited that legislative imperative is what we would be worried about when designing organizational structure. We need to be concerned of economic growth, capable state, and removing poverty, as well as intervening. In what is causing the disclosure of trade, you must also adhere to the mandate of the 7th administration in addressing corruption and that. Now, Minister Mkulu required a narrative between the relationship between provincial commissioners, deputy national commissioners. He further guided the relationship linkage by having dotted lines to indicate of those that are directly reporting to the national commissioner. Now, General Masemola clarified to the minister on the relationship between provincial commissioners and the DNCs. Now, this is in that meeting, but specifically what I want to talk about on the issue of disbandment of the inspectorate, General Masemola indicated that it can be done, but to implement it would come with the cost implementing such as providing of Section 35 to some members. But it is something that has to be done. That is the National Commissioner. General Masemola clarified to the minister that the political team, the political task team, is not a formal unit, but rather a task team. He explained that the primary objective of this task team was to evolve into a dedicated murder and robbery unit. As such, it does not appear on the organizational structure, given that it is a temporary structure designated for specific purpose and not a permanent operational unit. So as far as I'm concerned, the National Commissioner was actually in agreement from the very onset that this was just not meant to be a permanent structure. It is just a task team. So I'm saying, just like when